Hello and welcome to my channel. Here with the Lightning Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest if it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you, and you're very welcome here. This will be a reading for Aries. I'm going to get your energy for the week, Aries. See what challenges may come up for you this week, and what will be the outcome to those challenges. Finally, I will get you some advice, which will be the overall advice for you for the week. Keep in mind this is general, so it can be anything from your goals in life, relationships, connections, family, your stability, your health, work, anything. Or if this also could be something that's going on around you, external, and it's in a way kind of affecting you. Okay? Alright, so let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels and Spirit, please join us in this reading for Aries. What messages do they need to hear for the week, please, Spirit? What do they need to hear this week? Thank you, Spirit. Please give me one shuffle for Aries, Spirit. Tell me about Aries, please, Spirit. What's their energy for the week? Please tell me about Aries. King of Cups. Having a lot of love to give, a lot of love to offer. And it's like you have a lot of love to offer someone, but it's like you're thinking on that offer. It's like you're thinking, because I see one leg up, so it's like you're trying to stand on one leg. So it's like that offer is mature. You're mature in your feelings and emotions, but it's like you're wondering whether someone is going to accept that offer from you of love. Your feelings and emotions are very pure and genuine, and it's like you're grounded, keeping yourself grounded in those feelings. Sorry. And you're very truthful in your feelings, how you feel for someone or how you feel. It's coming up. You're coming up as the King of Cups. You could be feminine watching this reading, so gender doesn't really matter. You can flip the gender. King of Cups is a very mature in your feelings. This is a very mature person in their feelings, how they feel and what they want from love. Sometimes there can be conflict with this person. So maybe sometimes in your feelings, you could be conflicted in your feelings. Because I see you standing on one leg, so it's like sometimes you kind of second guess those feelings of yours. Maybe that's you coming up as the King of Cups, but very mature in your feelings and emotions. Or you could be, that's what you're wanting, to mature your feelings to to having all those feelings and emotions. What else, please, Spirit? Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. What else, please, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. So here you're coming up as very mature with those feelings and emotions. Even though you've had a lot of struggles and challenges and conflict in maybe in love, maybe in your stability, maybe in your life. But it's like you never gave up. It's like you carried on going. You didn't give up. Even though there were challenges, you never gave up. You kept going with it till you reached the 9, till you reached the top. Having all the abundance, built that abundance up. Maybe you studied for a course or a degree, but you did it the hard way. You had to work as well as study and got that degree or got that job. And now you're feeling like you've made it all on your own. And maybe for some of you there is conflict with your stability, with your finances in your home. Maybe with work. Feeling very isolated. Feeling very isolated and alone. You're feeling like every door is closing on you. Because Five of Pentacles is feeling that loss, feeling that conflict, feeling those challenges, feeling abandoned, feeling icy cold, things are not working out. Whether this could be with ideas of yours or maybe towards your goals, you're finding it's a challenge. It's not working out. To take the next step is hard for you. It's a struggle. It's a challenge for you to take the next step. But there is help out there. I feel there is help. If you're going through any challenges with your finances or in a relationship, there is help out there for you, collectives. Knight of Cups. Okay, here you are as the King. Now you're coming up here as the Knight. So for some of you, there is this Knight of Cups coming towards you. Mature person rushing towards you with that offer of love. But they're being very creative, thinking of being creative in their ideas, with their approach towards you. So it's like that this person is thinking of those ideas and being creative with it. Should I ask her out on a date? Should I ask him out on a date? Should I go buy her flowers, buy her chocolates, let's go out for a movie, let's go for long walks. or simply, stay home, watch a movie, put a movie on, have some popcorn, sit down on the couch and get to know each other. This energy is someone who's rushing with that offer of love, but they're wanting to get to know you first. They're not this kind of a person that wants to just come in and say, okay, I'm in love with you, let's have a relationship. This is a person that'll come in and make those kind gestures towards you. But maybe here you are coming up as someone very mature, and this person is not as mature as you. They need to come as your equal. They need to mature even further. This is like a teenager in the late teens kind of energy. Whereas with you, here you are very mature. Yeah, very mature. And Four of Swords. This is like you are resting, pain, and healing. This is rest and recover kind of energy. But whatever you're resting and recovering from, you will have stability in it, or will have stability with it. There is stability here. Maybe the stability in healing and recovering. Two of Pentacles. Find stability. Find that stability. Find that balance. You're needing to have balance for some of you. You are needing to find balance. If I add the 9 to the 5, it gives me 14. 14 plus 2 gives me 16, right? So 16 breaks down to 7. So 7 is persistence, perseverances, reflections, okay? Maybe for some of you, you all are needing to have persistence, have perseverances, to find balance, to find the help that you're needing. What's the challenges, please, Spirit? Tell me about the challenges. Oh, King of Swords. Oh. You're coming up as a very mature person. Even in your challenge, you're coming up as this very mature person. What else is there, please? Wow. 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is, wow, winning with all cost. This person wants to win. Okay, let's see what else is there. Lovers. Gemini energy. King of Swords is also Gemini energy. This is a major arcana card for Gemini, and it's a 6, so I would say there's harmony in this relationship or this connection. This is like someone you'll have a long history with. You'll have history with this person, but maybe there's conflict because maybe somebody had a choice in the relationship. This is like you have the clarity. You're truthful and honest. You're being very truthful and honest with someone who is a bit of a bully. And with the Lovers coming in, Lovers is all about Adam and Eve and the snake. Temptation in that connection, in that love. There was temptation, there was a choice. Someone had a choice. What else, please, Spirit, in the challenge? Wow, Death card. That was, I saw that when I was shuffling, and I did see the Lovers. They flipped when I was shuffling earlier before I started recording, and I thought, all right. So maybe for some of you there is an ending, and as well as a new beginning coming. Death card is an ending, a transformation, transition, exiting out of a relationship, exiting out of a situation that is not serving you, not working out anymore. It needs to end. It's ended. Maybe that's what you are doing. You're coming up here as the King of Swords in the challenge. Maybe you are putting an end to this connection where maybe someone had a choice and they were a bit of a bully. They always wanted to win no matter what. So you're saying, hey, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm ending this situation, this relationship. It's not going anywhere. It's not helping me. It's not helping us as a couple, maybe, or in a connection. And you're transitioning elsewhere to have a new beginning, a transformation in yourself, like a rebirth of a new relationship or a new person. Have a rebirth to someone who's wanting happiness, wanting love. So it's like death and rebirth. So you end a situation and then you move away from it, you transition away from it, exit out of that situation to have a rebirth, to have a new beginning in your life. That's Scorpio energy. So maybe for some of you, you're dealing with the Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. Take it how you resonate with it. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just shouting it out because they are the major arcana cards for the zodiac sign of Gemini and Scorpio. Wow, Hierophant. This is like you're going back to your roots, going back to tradition, connecting with your roots, connecting with tradition, your values, your beliefs. Taurus energy. This is a major arcana card for Taurus. So maybe for some of you, y'all are dealing with the Taurus. This is like, you're connecting with nature, you're connecting with your roots, you're connecting with your tradition, your values, your upbringings, your religious beliefs. Sorry, whatever you've been taught all your life about marriage, about your beliefs and your boundaries, your values in marriage. Because this is a marriage card. The Hierophant is marriage. Some of you could be married in a high levels of commitment, like marriage. You could be married to maybe a Gemini, or maybe married to a Scorpio, or a Taurus. But maybe that. And I'm looking at the Hierophant, it's a 5. It comes just before the Lovers. So I would say maybe there is conflict in your values. There's conflict in your belief system. There's conflict how you look at marriage. There's conflict in how you believe marriage should be. This is something you have been brought up with, something you've been taught all your life. What are your values? What your religious denominations you may belong to? What you believe in? So it's like being enrooted into you, because you've grown up believing such and such. You've grown up being taught such and such. And now maybe for some of you, there is conflict. You're finding that there is some conflict in it for you, in what you believe, what you've believed in all your life. And I got the 5 of Swords there. So, and it's coming up in your challenge. What else, please, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Y'all are a couple. Y'all are married for some of you. Some of y'all are married. But this is a very loving, caring, nurturing, healing, intuitive, understanding kind of connection. You'll have a lot of love for each other. Very pure, genuine love. A lot of feelings and emotions for each other. So this is like a very loving couple, or a very loving relationship. Y'all are married to each other. So y'all are a very loving couple. And maybe there is conflict in it. What's the outcome, please, Spirit, for Aries? Give me the outcome, please. Wow, Ace of Cups. King and Queen is already there. And they start with the Ace of Cups. And build those cups, those feelings and emotions. They build it. Starting with that new beginning. This is like maybe for some of you in the outcome, you're saying, I want love. I want that new beginning in my feelings. I want that new beginning in love. I want to have that new beginning to feel all those emotions and feelings. Maybe you're finding all those feelings and emotions coming alive again for someone. And maybe for some of you, there is a new beginning, a completely brand new beginning in love, because with the Death card, maybe for some of you, you'll ended a situation because maybe here you felt you were left out in the cold. So take it how you resonate with it, all right? What else is there for the outcome, please, Spirit? 8 of Wands. Progress. This is energy that's coming towards you. This is progress coming towards you. So maybe that new beginning in love is coming towards you quick and fast. Maybe you're getting a lot of phone calls, messages. Which you will see progress. Maybe in this connection here. Or in those feelings. Queen of Swords. So, wow. I would say there are few people in this reading because I see King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. As well as the Knight of Cups here. This King to the Queen is a very truthful, honest person. Couple, I would say. Some of you are a very independent, very honest, very truthful couple. You'll make those decisions based on your own maturity and your knowledge. You're independent in y'all's communications. You're independent in y'all's actions, independent in y'all's way of thinking. And maybe there's conflict in this relationship that you'll have. There is conflict. Maybe you feel that the King of Swords is a bit of a bully, or maybe the King of Swords feels you're a bit of a bully. But there is Five of Swords there, which is winning at all cost kind of energy. Magician. Magician is all about new beginnings, and I see the Ace of Cups there. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting to manifest new love. You're wanting to manifest those feelings and emotions once again in a relationship or in a connection. And maybe for some of you, there is this someone around you is a bit of a manipulator. But why I'm saying that is because I'm seeing the serpent. But the Magician is all about manifestation. You're making those creative ideas and being very resourceful with those ideas of yours, and having the ability to turn those ideas into reality through your own personal power. Your own personal power, your skill, your ability to make those things come alive, to make those thoughts of yours come to reality. So it's like you're making it happen because you want a new beginning. Maybe for some of you, you're wanting new love. Maybe for some of you, you're wanting a new beginning in the relationship once again. That's what you're wanting. And you're making it happen. The Magician is very skillful. This is someone who's very skillful. And it's like that active, they take action, or they take that active approach towards making things happen. What else is there in the outcome, Spirit, please? Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're focused on your stability, your home, your health, your family, your goals in life, your abundance, work. And for some of you, you're healing from pain. You are doing the healing and finding stability. For some of you, you are finding a lot of conflict in a relationship. So here, Seven of Pentacles is having perseverances, reflections. You're looking at those, you're looking at your life, looking at a situation, looking at your goals, and seeing how far you've come in your life, how far you've come with those goals in your life, how far you've come with your finances, how far you've come in a relationship with someone, and taking some time to look at it and evaluate it and say, okay, where do I need to make changes? What area of the relationship or my life or my goals or my direction I need to make changes so I can have progress, work towards that progress, to have the 10 Pentacles, to have all the abundance, to have all the love. One more, please, Spirit. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're manifesting this solid, brand new beginning in love. That's a solid, brand new beginning in love for some of you. There is a solid, brand new beginning in love coming. This connection or this new beginning may come about maybe sometime in, I would say, maybe summer, depending on what part of the hemisphere you belong to. And for some of you, there is this new beginning with your prosperity. It's a new beginning with prosperity, with stability, with abundance. It is like that opportunity knocking at the door. It's like there is an opportunity being presented here. And maybe for some of you, because of all those struggles, those challenges, you're seeking the help. You're needing that help. So you've got, some of you are very focused on your home, your family, love, your stability, your relationships, your connection, your foundations. So it's like you are very focused on that. And some of you are a couple, a very honest, truthful couple, very independent. But there could be a bit of conflict in that connection. Some of you, you're having conflict in your marriage. There is marriage conflict. All right, Spirit, give me the overall message for Aries, please, Spirit. Overall message for Aries, please, Spirit. What you're coming up here is a very mature person in your feelings and your emotions and love, as well as your knowledge, your intellect, your clarity. So you're coming up as a very mature person and wanting to have love, wanting to have prosperity, abundance. Sorry, I had to just say that. All right, Spirit, please give me one card as the overall message for Aries, please, Spirit. Give me one card for the overall message for Aries, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, growth, energy, groups, creativity, problem solving. This is someone who's mature and they're very passionate, energetic, courageous energy. So message here is, now is a good time to do what you want to do. So use that energy of this fiery, passionate, aggressive, courageous, energetic kind of person. That energy, use that energy and do what you want to do, because now is a good time to do what you want to do. It could be with your goals in life, it could be with your ideas, it could be with your love, it could be with passion, it could be with your stability, your health, whatever it may be for you. It's saying use that energy of the Knight of Wands, that aggressive, that passionate, that confident, that courageous kind of energy. Use it to do what you want to do. Okay, and I will leave it there, Aries, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you please take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week.